What's up, guys? It's Josh back with another video, and welcome to the KeepItTechie channel. And today we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and a bit concerning, and that's Facebook's interception of encrypted mobile app traffic. Now, if you've been following the tech news, you probably have heard about the ongoing class action lawsuit against Meta, Facebook's parent company. This case reveals some pretty shocking tactics that Facebook allegedly used to gain a competitive edge by intercepting data from their competitors' apps. So let's break this down and see what it means for us in the tech world. If you're new here, welcome to KeepItTechie. My channel is all about teaching people Linux and helping others get into the tech field. I normally share tips, tutorials, and deep dives into tech topics just like this one. So if you haven't already, go down and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. So here's the deal. Back in the day, Facebook acquired a VPN app called Lenovo Protect, and the app promised to keep users' data private. But as it turns out, Facebook was using it to do quite the opposite. And according to court documents, Facebook used a technique called SSL bump to decrypt HTTPS traffic from apps like Snapchat, YouTube, and Amazon. Essentially, this means they were performing a man-in-the-middle attack to spy on encrypted data, which in my opinion, that's very shady. But let's break down how this works. So typically, HTTPS traffic is encrypted to keep our data safe from prying eyes. So when we visit a secure website, your browser checks the site certificate to make sure it's legitimate. And in this case, Facebook used the Lenovo Protect app to install their own certificate on users' devices. And this allowed them to intercept and decrypt the traffic before it reaches intended destination. The intercepted data was then analyzed to gather insights on competitors. And to make this all work, the Lenovo Protect app would prompt users to install a certificate authority, certificate issued by Facebook Research. And this certificate allowed Facebook to decrypt and inspect the traffic. And to me, it's kind of wild when you think about it. A company that big going to such lengths to gather competitive intelligence. Now, what's even more intriguing is that Facebook acquired Lenovo for around $120 million back in 2013. Now, that kind of money shows just how valuable they thought this data was. So by intercepting traffic from competitors' apps, Facebook could see what features were popular, also how users were interacting with the apps. And this gave them a significant edge in developing their own products and services. Now, you might be wondering, how did they get away with this? Well, at the time, many apps, including Snapchat, didn't use a security measure called certificate pinning. And certificate pinning ensures that an app only accepts a specific certificate, making it more harder for an attacker to intercept the traffic. And without certificate pinning, Facebook's method of intercepting traffic was much easier to pull off. Now, let's talk about why this matters and what it means for us. First off, it's a stark reminder of how important privacy is in today's digital age. And when we use apps and services, we trust them with our data. And in this case, users thought they were getting a secure VPN. But instead, they were handing over their private information to Facebook, which is super shady in my opinion. And as a tech enthusiast and professional, it's crucial that we stay informed about these practices, because understanding how companies can manipulate technology for their gain helps us make better decisions about the apps and services we use. It also highlights the need for stronger privacy protections and transparency from tech companies. Also, let's think about the broader implications here. If a giant like Facebook can pull off something like this, it makes you wonder what other companies might be doing behind the scenes. And this is just my opinion, but I believe that's why the US is going after TikTok so much, because the US doesn't really know or have a good understanding of what this company is doing with the data of US citizens. And so this case serves as a wake-up call for all of us to be more vigilant and demand better privacy standards. And it's not just about Facebook, it's about the entire tech industry's approach to user data. Moreover, this situation underscores the importance of regulatory oversight. Governments and regulatory bodies need to keep a close eye on how companies handle user data. And we need laws and regulations that protect our privacy and ensure that companies are held accountable for any misuse of our data. I mean, think about it. The Wiretap Act and other privacy laws exist for a reason, and it's essential that they are enforced. Now, from a technical perspective, this case also highlights the importance of using advanced security measures in app development. Security should be incorporated into the development of pretty much all applications from the beginning to the end. And implementing features like certificate pinning can go a long way in protecting users' data from interception. As developers and tech professionals, we have a responsibility to build secure applications and educate users about the importance of privacy and security. Now, let's get real for a moment. What Facebook did here was downright shady and scummy, using their own VPN to spy on the usage of their customers on other apps is a serious violation of trust. It's manipulative, deceptive, and frankly unethical. I mean, they marketed Lenovo Protect as a way to keep users safe and private, but all the while they are gathering data for their gain. That's just not right, in my opinion. And this isn't the first time Facebook has been caught in shady practices. I know you guys remember the Cambridge Analytica scandal. That was another instance where Facebook mishandled users' data on a massive scale, and they allowed Cambridge Analytica to harvest data from millions of users without their consent, which was then used for political advertising. It's almost as if Facebook has a history of prioritizing their gains over user privacy. And this is one of the reasons I've personally found myself using Facebook less and less over the years, because of practices like this. I mean, come on, it erodes the trust we have in these platforms. And it's disappointing to see such blatant disregard for user privacy. And when a company this big engages in such underhanded tactics, it makes you question the integrity of the entire tech industry. All right, so that wraps up my deep dive into Facebook's interception of encrypted mobile app traffic. I'm telling you, it's a wild story that really underscores the importance of privacy in our digital lives. And if you found this video informative, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the KeepItTechie channel for more tech insights and tutorials. And also drop a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this whole situation. Do you think Facebook crossed the line? And wait, before I go, I want to remind you all to stay vigilant about your online privacy. Be cautious about the apps you install and the permissions you grant. Make sure you review your privacy settings often and consider using tools like VPNs from reputable providers to protect your data. And if you're interested in more detailed technical breakdowns and discussions like this, let me know in the comments. I'm always looking to create content that helps you stay informed and empowered in the tech world. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay private, and keep it techie. Whenever I talk to people, whenever I mentor people dealing with, getting into tech, you got to figure out what you like or what you're interested in. Because, yeah, a lot of people get into the, tech field because you can make a good amount of money. The money is the motivator. But you also, in my opinion, in order for you to be happy, you got to like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And so, like for me, a lot of times it doesn't feel like work, bro. Most times it really doesn't feel like work. I'm doing something fun. I'm doing something I love to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes it, great for me.